what we said is, it's a new day. It's a new approach. Our client has utmost respect for the court. He has respect for the prosecution, and he has respect for his lawyers. And that's the sensible step he took to issue the apology. You can see how the court commended him. The prosecution spoke very well of him. This is a place for justice. We are not here to act drama. We're here to seek justice, and that is why he has done the right thing. Of course, he knows that it is the right thing, and everybody's happy with it. We adopt new measures, the right measures. Our client, although angry, knows what is right. And he has done the right thing. The apology is given to the court, to the prosecution, even to the defense team. What we seek is the good and the unity of the nation, the peace of the nation. And our client, who is in court to seek justice, to have justice administered in accordance with the law, has done the right thing.
So how ready are you for the trial on the 29th?
We indicated to the court that we are ready. We are ready. We'll come the next date and let the prosecution present their witnesses. The apology that was issued in the court, I have copies of it, can avail you. But at the end of the day, what's important is our client has respect, utmost respect for the court, for the prosecution, for his team. He's a good man. He's a gentleman. And that is what he has demonstrated today. Thank you.
Just like it was a decision that we should get an SN, the person of Kalagabi, to come into this matter. So, and the witness before today, the last proceedings we had before Honorable Justice Binta Nyako. So Nnamdi Kanu was angry to an extent that he addressed the court in a derogatory manner, addressed the prosecutor, the person of Chief Awumolo, and also push away his defense team. So upon watching that, Kalagabi, being a member of the benchers and a senior advocate of Nigeria and former Attorney General, felt that there is every need for Nnamdi Kanu to apologize to the judge, apologize to Awumolo. Awumolo is his senior by age and everything, and also apologize to we, the defense team, since the thing happened in public. And even that he insulted out in a hidden place, since that is Nnamdi Kanu is expected to apologize. So that is a grant for him to come in. And moreover, this is a matter that can be resolved politically. And when we are talking about resolving a matter politically, you first of all prepare the ground. Though Nnamdi Kanu objected to that apology, but we, the legal team, advise him, and the members of the family also advise him that you should apologize.
All right. So as we all know that Nnamdi Kanu's case has come and gone, yesterday being the 21st day of March 2025. Now it has been adjourned to the 29th day of April 2025. All right. So we wait to see that day and see how it's going to be. But there's one news that has been trending all over social media. And the news is that, hey, Nnamdi Kanu has apologized for the way he talked to the judge the last time. He's apologizing. He did this, he did that. It's just quite laughable, honestly speaking. Now, I took time to listen to some of the comments the lawyers made, and one of the lawyers said this. Of course, you had it, that Nnamdi Kanu objected to that apology. He said, why should I apologize? Why are we apologizing? I only tell them the real truth. See, I remember one thing that Nnamdi Kanu said then when he was giving us speech. He said, see, forget the way the message is being passed. All you need to do is to get the message. For somebody that is telling you the truth, come on, you are not doing this right. See the right thing. Your message, your own duty is to understand what he's telling you. It's not to be listening to the way he's telling you. So out of anger and out of feeling injustice, he busted out in the court and slammed them. But even in slamming them, he is telling them the truth. Of course, everything he said it with evidence. He showed them the Nigerian constitution where it is written, whatever he's saying. he also showed them a letter that contains what he's saying. So he never formulated anything. He never, concord anything. What he was saying was a legal thing. So they are angry now because of the way he said it. Anyway, they have apologized and I hope they accept the apology anyways. So we wait for 29th of April to see what is going to be like. All right. So we keep praying. As I always encourage you, always pray for the state of Biafra and pray for our leader Nnamdi Kanu, of course, for our leader Simon Ekpa too. All right. So I'm going to now allow you to watch excuse me, to watch some of the things that the lawyers have said about that court yesterday. Because, anyways, let's see how this new judge will take the matter and let's see how far he's going to deal with it. All right. So please now watch this and then drop your comment on the comment section. If this is your first time coming across this channel, please do well to subscribe. All right. Please watch this.
The trial does not comment today.
No, I'm elated. I'm exhilarated. I'm enthused that, like yesterday, God again was on the throne today. And God will be on the throne throughout the trial of this charge. Go and look at it. It's Lamentations 3:37. Who is it that speaketh, and it cometh to pass, if God has not commanded it? So I want to say that God has taken over possession of this case. So we know that the judiciary is unsung. It cannot be intimidated. Even under military juntas, the judiciary refused to blow muted trumpet. It is not going to do it now under a democratic setting. And the judge, the judex, has so far shown that the judiciary should be looked upon as the last hope of the common man. And today's proceedings again demonstrate that. After yesterday's proceedings, Ejiofor, myself, and my team of lawyers representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to work. We worked throughout the night, up to about 4 a.m. this morning. And we were able to generate a 42-page document attacking the entire 15 counts in the charge as being wordless, as being watery, as being of no moment, and as actually dying, or rather dead on arrival, as dead as dodo. We were able to generate about 34 grounds for the application. We believe that by the grace of God, by the time the judge calmly, dispassionately examines the step-by-step destruction of these counts, then, like I submitted in court, she will go to the next stage, which is to grant us our prayer too. And our prayer too is that there being no valid legal counts in the charge to defend, she should dismiss all of them and set free, that is, discharge and acquit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of any offenses. What the prosecution tried to do was to insist that because today was set down for hearing, that the trial must go on, notwithstanding the pendency of this application, which we had filed, and not also withstanding the pendency of a second application, a 26-page motion for bail. And I pointed out to the court that that was not the law. That is not the law. That the Supreme Court has held in several cases, serially, that once motions are pending before a court of law, even if the motions be frivolous or stupid. The Supreme Court actually used the word stupid or frivolous or meritorious, that the court is duty bound to look at that application, take argument, and then decide it one way or the other before the matter can proceed. And of course, our application is fundamental, it's intrinsic to this trial. And the judge agreed with us, telling the prosecution, there's no way you can tell me to start trial. What if we start trial and then the appellate court finally quashes whatever we do here? So she was right. That is the legal position. And because of that, she has determined that she will take first this application to quash the entire counts in the 15 count, and then if there's still any case to try at all, that is when we now get to the, well, cross the bridge after getting there. So what the 16th of February has been set down for at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 16th February 16, 2022 is just for this application alone to quash the counts in the 15 count charge and discharge and acquit Nnamdi Kanu. Because in law, you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stay. It will collapse. I cannot imagine a house that has no foundation. It will collapse. So by the time the court hears us and takes a look at this application, she will discover that there's actually no case before her to waste the precious time of this honorable court. Because the court is a busy court, there are many cases on the docket, so that she can face other more important cases. This case is dead on arrival, as dead as Dodo. Dodo was a bird that existed in the southern part of Africa. Like the dinosaur, it is now extinct. It can never come back. So when something is as dead as Dodo, like this case, it means that the case is dead on arrival and is buried and cannot, like an apparition, rise up from the grave.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so we've seen it. What do you think? Drop your comment on the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe. All right, and also drop your comment what you feel about this video. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you.